Hey fam, how are you all? So apparently, as you know, I have not made my intro vlog, but this week has been busy, and let me tell you, I was just traveling around, and this was me heading back to London, and I had to go back to Kingston to do some project work. And after a very long day, mom and I, we were just so tired, so I was like, let me get back home. But before that, of course, I had to show my face, and then later I went ahead and read a book because it was so needed. This was then the next day when my mom and I we decided to go around, and we had some good food outside, and honestly this restaurant was so cute. Shout out to the Sri Krishna Vada Pav. Definitely went back there again, but then of course some grocery had to be done. I'm not a grocery person myself, so I was like, I'm just gonna ask my mom to do it. And then this was the next day when I had to travel back to uni again. This week was just like uni, and I thought I'm gonna do some work here, but apparently I could not log into my Word document, so I was like, might as well just spend some time watching Netflix. After all that was done, and this was in the evening when our projects were being shown to audience that came to attend the show that day, and I was so proud of myself. And then in the night, my cousin and I we did a sleepover thing, so yeah, this was her having her moment. And then again we went outside and had some more food, and this was at Street 21. So yeah, as you can see, the week's been just going pretty busy, and here my cousin and I we were just waving at the tube drivers, and honestly one of the tube drivers honked back at us, and that was such a cute moment. But honestly, shout out to my babe Sneha, because she was the one who was like, let's wave at the tube drivers. Sometimes it's just that little thing that matters. And then this was me back in the room, and the day was looking dull and gloomy. So yeah, but then the next morning, my family and I we decided to go for a hike, and this hike was so refreshing and so much needed. Sometimes, like you just have to connect to the nature and just take in each moment. Cause yeah, let's just take a second to look at so many sheep because they were so cute, and oh my gosh, they had a baby lamb there. And yeah, look at that view. I think the view was so good, and especially it was so sunny. Like later in the afternoon the sun was actually boiling. But yeah, as you can see, I was just taking in my moment. First it was at the cliff, and then we went to the beach. Honestly, so grateful for all of these lovely moments. And then back again with my sunset view. I feel like I haven't had my sunset view in the vlog, so here it is. But yeah, that's it. I think that wraps up my weekly vlog. So hope you guys enjoyed. Peace and love.